Slavery was officially abolished over 150 years ago, but its shadow still shapes American society today. Why was slavery finally ended, and at what cost? In the next few minutes, we will explore the birth of slavery, conflicts of power, the Civil War, racial hatred, and how its legacy continues to affect modern America. Slavery in America began during the colonial period. European settlers needed cheap labor to work on plantations, especially for crops like tobacco and cotton. Laws were enacted to control enslaved Africans, making slavery central to the Southern economy. By the 18th century, millions of Africans had been brought to America, creating a system that would last for centuries. By 1861, these tensions erupted into the Civil War. Slavery was at the heart of the conflict, dividing the Union and the Confederacy. Leaders like Abraham Lincoln fought not only to preserve the nation, but also to challenge the institution of slavery. After 4 years of brutal fighting, the Union prevailed, and the 13th Amendment officially abolished slavery in 1865. Although slavery was abolished, racism and discrimination did not disappear. Black Americans faced new forms of oppression, including Jim Crow laws, segregation, and violent attacks by white supremacist groups. To protect civil rights, additional amendments were added to the Constitution. The 14th Amendment granted citizenship to all people born in the United States, and the 15th Amendment secured voting rights regardless of race. However, in practice, Black Americans often encountered obstacles such as poll taxes, literacy tests, and violence, which limited their full participation in society. These systemic inequalities affected education, housing, and economic opportunities, leaving long-lasting consequences for generations. Today, the legacy of slavery continues to influence modern America. Civil rights movements in the 20th century and contemporary initiatives like Black Lives Matter highlight the ongoing struggle for equality. Education, media, social networks, and public discourse help raise awareness of historical injustice and its effects on social and economic issues today. Black Americans still face disparities in income, education, housing, and healthcare. Understanding the history of slavery and racism is essential to creating policies that promote justice and equality. It also encourages cultural reflection and helps society build a future where no group is marginalized and everyone has equal rights and opportunities. Slavery is a dark chapter in American history, but understanding it is crucial. Its lessons remind us that every person is equal, regardless of race, skin color, or background. Tolerance, respect, and the pursuit of equality must form the foundation of modern society. By facing the past, we can learn, grow, and create a world where everyone has equal rights and opportunities. How has this history shaped who we are today?